Hi. Well, after getting the tractor all sorted out, we now have a problem with my brush cutter. I've got a Husqvarna 125R. This worked perfectly last week. No issues whatsoever. Get this in focus here for you. So I go to fire it up yesterday, and this is what I get. Nothing. So when I came out to the shed, it was on the ground, so I'm thinking it fell. And after doing some research, I believe the issue is the starter pawls. So I'm going to have to take the back side off the machine. So we're going to have to remove this cover. I think they're T25 bolts. I got to take off the spark plug boot, remove the spark plug, and we'll get into the guts there and see if the pawls are the problem. Okay, so I removed a bunch more screws. There's 2 on the bottom, and we've got some on the sides here as well, just so I can get this cover off. And then, oh, I got another one located on the inside there. I am thankful that all of these screws are T25 Torx heads, so that makes the tool selection pretty easy. It's going to give that a clean up anyway. And then we got the fuel tank. The fuel tank is down here. We're going to pull the plug out, and we'll take a look inside the cylinder there. Upon further investigation and consultation with a buddy of mine who's a small engine mechanic, here is the problem. You can see it right there. We have a broken spring. So, all we got to do is order up a new spring. Take the plug out, stuff the hole, and get a 5/16 Allen key into there. And I believe this is reverse threaded. And take this out, and I'll be able to put the new spring in when it gets here. So with the boot off, 15/16 plug. I can see the top of the cylinder. Just push that down. So it's at the bottom. And we're going to take some of this, and we are going to pack that down to prevent the cylinder from coming back up. I'm hoping this is going to work. I've seen it on other YouTube videos, so I just need to prevent that cylinder from moving so I can unscrew the starter assembly. Give it a little pokey poke down. It's probably going to take a fair amount, I would think. Wad that up and get her down. And we're coming to the end of it. This should do the trick. Yeah, okay, so that's good. That's enough in there. I know there's a name, or there's a specific tool that you can use that will go in here and prevent it from piston from moving. If anybody knows what that is, could you please put it in the comments, because if I end up doing this again, I'd like to be able to use that instead of just jamming in the string. Okay, so now we've got to take our 5/16 hex, Torx, whatever it is. So what I'm doing is I'm putting it in right here, and we're going to take this off. That is the plan. So There we go. Okay, now we got it. Take this out. And you can see where the spring is broken. So this spring, it actually hooks in to that hole right there. Problem is our spring broke right there. So I've ordered a new spring, should be here in a few days, and we'll just yeah, that looks okay. So I'm going to cover this up. I don't want to leave that exposed, and when we come back, we should have a new spring.